Hello guys and welcome to my channel again. In the previous video we had discussed about margins and padding and how we can use them in our website, our web page, and how we can apply styling on them. So in this video we will see what are borders and how we can use different kind of borders in our web page and how for what purpose we use borders. So if you want to see the blog regarding my videos, or if you want to check the source code regarding the videos I upload, kindly check my website. The link will be in the description. So let's move to our code editor. So I suggest to remove all of this code and we will start a nice clean setup again. So there is a little challenge for you. So that make 3 squares with different colors like yellow, blue and green, and give them a margin of 10 pixels all around. So I hope you have done that. So I will make 3 squares using 3 different divs. So I will write div. This I will give it an ID of circle. So if you haven't seen my video regarding IDs and classes, you can check it. So there is the second div. I will say where I want all of the shapes squares, not circle. So I will write the colors as ID: red, green. So blue. So let me just now style it. So I will just copy and paste it. So you can see that there are our 3 squares. So, but I don't like it like this way, as I might want to change the height of the squares later, or padding or margins later. So instead of giving height and width separately, I will use a class to and define the height and width in one class, because I want all of the squares to have the same height and width. So instead of giving it differently in every ID, so let me just give it once. So it is more efficient way. So class square. So I will give this class and I will just copy this and I will remove this from all of the sections. I think I made a mistake. Okay, I had written class over here. I have to write square over here. This is the mistake. So you can see that it doesn't made any effect on our squares, but it will make us easy if you want to change the width and height in later So instead of changing height and width in all of three sections, we will just do it over here. So I also want to keep the margin, so I will give margin 10 pixels all sides. So you can see that our square had aligned well. So let me just float the squares in one line. I will do it by using floating. So I will also use the float element in the class section. So you can see that our square had aligned well. So what in this video, as we have I want to show you how to use borders and how to give borders to anything. So I will give separate borders to all of these squares. I will give borders to these two squares, and you have to give border to our third square as a challenge. So to give border, we will use border element. So as like border property. So as I want to give border of 10 pixels, solid black. So in this tag, the 10 pixel is the width of border, and solid is the type of border, that which type of border we want. There are many types of borders in HTML. You can search it in Google. There is dashed, okay, dotted, none, and solid, and many different types. And black is the color of our border. So you can see that there is a border on our this square. So we can also give different styles on our borders, and we can also change the color of border separately. And we can also give border width to all of the sides separately, and color separately, and also we can define style for each of the side of our border separately. So if you want to change the width of our border to all of our sides, so you can do that easily, like border width. So it will work like the same way as in margins and in paddings. So I want 10 pixels, 7 pixels, 5 pixels, and 3 pixels. So you can see that there is a 10 pixels and 7 pixels and 5 pixels and 3 pixels. So you can also give color to all sides of the border. For that we use border color, and I want black on one side, pink on other side, green on other side, and brown on other side. So you can see that each side of our border has a different color. We don't use it usually, or we will never use it maybe, but you can do that if you want to. So you can also give style to our different styles to all of the other side, and for that you can use border style, and for that we can use dash, okay, and solid, and then dotted, and there is one more reach. So let's see. So you can see that there is a unique style of bordering we have done. So this is how we can style borders in HTML. So let me just copy it and place it over here. So you can see that our both of the border have styled very well. So I hope you will style the last square with yourself easily. And if you got any questions regarding this video, kindly comment below. And you can also find the source code of this video on my website. Kindly check my website. So if you have any questions regarding anything, kindly comment below. This all for this video. Thank you.